Yeah.
This is a Feed the Culture Mix Show exclusive.
Man, y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. We back here and again at the co-op. It's your boy R.O. Big FTC, big Apex shit. Look here, man. So, first and foremost, I want to definitely shout everybody out for definitely supporting the Feed the Culture brand. Everything that we're doing out here, from podcasting to interviews and all the good shit, but it only goes up. And I'm gonna just get to the point. Like, the gentleman in front of me, I can honestly say that when the times have changed, he have always changed with them. You've always found a way to stay relevant, stay humble. We're not going to use the humble word because humble, once you look it up in the dictionary, is a very, very bad word. You know what I'm saying? It's like downplaying your shit. He like, when it came to this shit, man, when Stafford, Virginia, Fredericksburg didn't really have a lot of rappers, or they looked at people crazy, he was one of them that was putting on. MGM. Die for. I mean, we know him as Moneybags, but my man that got older. Tonight on Shooting the Shit, we got the one and only BakerMan Bagz in this motherfucker.
Yes, sir, my
you
man,
know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
So tell me what's going on with you. How you, man?
I'm good, bro. Just, trying to work, staying on my toes, keeping everything afloat. You know what I'm saying? Just getting better day by day. I know that's right. I'm good, though. Blessed.
I mean, bruh, like, it's been years. It's been years. You, like, first and foremost, man, like, fun fact. Shout out Pirelli Rail, too.
Pirelli!
Yeah, because y'all motherfuckers tried to diss me back in 2007. Damn. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Friendly competition. You know what I'm saying? Friendly competition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I'm like, and this was like, back then, bro, it was like, and again, shout out Flatline.
Shout out Flat.
Shout out J Dot. Shout out Grady. All of that.
Facts.
2007. And I think it was before that, because y'all was, from what we was getting wind of, y'all was crushing shit in high school, and from high school taking it up there. And it was like, I was like, yo, there's a bunch of up top niggas in Stafford, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But with that being said, man, Bagz, man, who is BakerMan Bagz, and where are you from, brother?
Who is BakerMan Bagz? So like you said, originally, I went by the name Moneybags. I'm from Queens, New York, Cambridge Heights.
Queens get the money.
Queens get the money, you know the vibes, man. Linden Boulevard, 225th. But yeah, I'm from New York. I moved to VA. I don't even remember the date.
Right.
But yeah, I moved to VA. I spent majority of my life in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? My younger years, New York.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the funny fact is, I think so far, when it comes to up north, I think Joe Ice, he's from Queens. Like,
facts,
he's from Queens.
Yeah,
so like,
shout out Joe Ice. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, he's telling me he's from Queens, and then same way by way of Queens down here and all that other stuff. So like,
it's right around the corner.
So basically, with y'all, not with y'all, but as Queens as a whole, like everybody knows when it comes to the boroughs, like Queens, it's a lot of coming out of Queens. On, like I think it's some will say the best, Queens might be the best rhyming borough. You know what I mean? Because who's coming out of Queens?
Who's coming out of, that's a fact.
You know, not taking away from Brooklyn, you know, and the Bronx and Manhattan and all of that. But you being from Queens, and I know this might sound cliche and everything, like, but bro, what got you into music?
For real, like my mother, she used to rap. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap, like not nothing too crazy, but she used to do her thing, freestyle and all that. So
shout
like,
out Mom
yeah, shout out Mama Love, Mama Moneybags. You know what I'm saying? She really was like the one that got me started. I remember when I was in New York, the first song I ever recorded was off a karaoke machine in my grandparents' basement. You know what I'm saying? Cassette tape, like, you feel me? I wrote the rhymes down in the book, and I had to hold the mic and record it at the same time. So it was on the karaoke cassette player.
With the bullshit ass
With the
mic.
bullshit, like everything, bro. Like the lyrics, all that. So from there, it was just like, that's when I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it for sure.
I know that's right. I mean, I think people don't understand, like, getting that inspiration. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As a jit. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, you get that karaoke machine and shit. You get that little motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? But the mic trash.
Trash, bro.
Treated it ass.
Trash, bro.
Extra trash.
I'm trying to tell you, but, you know, I thought that shit back in the day, I thought I was lit. You feel me? So, yeah, that was like the first start of it. And then we moved to VA, and then, like, it was just crazy from there. Then I think my second setup was like a computer, and I had the computer mic like on the top of the microphone. I mean, on top of the computer, and I had the lyrics written on the screen, so I had to read the lyrics off the screen,
like a teleprompter.
Yeah, and rap while the mic is hanging over the computer, recording myself, and yeah, bro, it was crazy times.
Now,
crazy times.
I don't think now to everybody that's watching this, like, I don't think people understand, like, that whole thing of the computer mic. Like, you know, that was like the Rockefeller startup kit. Before we started knowing all these fancy ass mics, niggas used to take the computer mic, catch wreck on that shit,
facts,
burn the CD, like, yo, this is my mixtape. Shit be wild trash.
It wasn't no Pro Tools, it wasn't no Adobe, it was just like my recorder.
Yeah, my recorder.
You know
that joint like there. That joint was that. That shit was
like
crazy. Now, we gonna go back, right? Yeah. So you basically said your mother battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So you could say you got your inspiration from them? I mean, from her?
From her, yeah. I would say, like, definitely, like, she was, like, part of my inspiration. You know what I'm saying? She used to take me around other people in New York that was rapping too. I used to be in the ciphers and just listening to them and just soaking up, you know, different styles and stuff. So, like I said, as a youngin', that's what I remember. Like, my mother taking me to ciphers and hearing her freestyle and, you know, just put it together. So her love for music definitely transferred over to me.
I know that's right, because I know when I was coming up, shit, niggas don't know, like, my biological father's a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Okay. DJ. Yeah. And he used to DJ overseas and shit. Then my uncle was a DJ, and then my cousin, he's a DJ, and then, you know, my mom, she was just very artistic with, like, I think she used to write and shit, but she never really did nothing with it. But, like, she's a real crafty person. So I'm like, I look at it like, I'm like, all right, I see where I get my shit from. You know what I'm saying?
It's in the family.
Yeah, but let me ask you this though. Why the name change though?
The name change was crazy. So originally my name, I went through so many names, bro, like just finding myself and like.
What was your first rap name?
Shit, I can't even tell you.
Now go ahead, man.
I can't even tell you the first. I don't even know if it was the first rap name, but I had some wild names. But when I came to VA, I went by the name of Ace. I went by the name of Ace. So from there, like, I met another Ace. And this when I'm in VA. So they like, yo, there's another Ace over here. Da-da-da-da. I'm new. I don't know nobody. Nothing, right? So they're like, yeah, you got to battle him for your name. Oh, so he already had the upper advantage because he's from here. I'm not from here. Yeah. So we battled for the names. I think it was like 3 rounds. And we was going in. It was some good rounds. But obviously, you know, they picked him. So it was like, all right, boom.
Because you were the new nigga.
Yeah, because I was the new nigga. That's why. You feel me? So it was all good. It was all love. Shout out my man Ace. He know who he is. Ron Don. But yeah, from there, like, it was just, they picked him, and it was like, all right, cool. So that gave me a chance to reinvent myself. You know what I'm saying? And from there, I went to Money Bagz. It was originally M Money Bagz, which originated from E Money Bagz, which is as well from Queens. You know what I'm saying? But the story behind that can get deep, and I was just like, you know, I didn't really want to affiliate myself too much.
Well, what was going on with that?
Exactly. So I dropped, RIP. So I dropped the M from Money Bagz. Then I went to Money Bagz. Start buzzing. It went crazy. Years later, built the name up. You know what I'm saying? Boom, we good. So as an artist, I'm like, all right, looking up my, my name on streaming platforms, YouTube and all this stuff. I see different Money Bagz. I see Boosie got an artist named Money Bagz. I see In the DMV, there's an artist named Moneybagz. So I'm like, nah, I gotta separate myself somehow, some way. You feel me? So just I think it was a freestyle one day, and I said BakerMan Bagz, and people was feeling that joint. And I was just like, yeah, that's the name I'm gonna go with. But also besides that as well too, I got tired of people asking me for money, bro. They was asking me for money. I could not tell people no. They like, yo, let me hold something. I'm like, I ain't got it. I can't let you hold it. Nah, you Moneybagz. You got it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You Moneybagz. You can't not have it. Like, you Moneybagz. So I was like, look, I'm switching it up. Don't call me Moneybagz no more. You know what I'm saying?
Now, the thing about it is when we get to this Moneybagz, right? And the thing that people got to know as far when y'all like y'all artists, y'all gotta understand like y'all need to really do the research on y'all name and see that don't nobody got it.
Facts.
I think you could. Is it you trademark your name?
Yep, it's a trademark. Yep.
Yeah, you trademark your name and then nigga, cause what people don't understand is that fun fact. T.I.'s name is Tip. But he had to go by T.I. because his partner, his fellow artist on his label was Q-Tip. So he couldn't go by Tip. So he had to go by T.I. So, facts. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just all my artists out there, I'm looking at y'all right now like, yo, do the research on your name first and then go trademark that motherfucker.
Facts.
And then make it an LLC.
Facts.
And then go run it up and run numbers. Now,
because that, not to cut you off, but that could definitely hurt you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Having another name, similar names, and then you go and you buzzing, you streaming or whatever you going on, then people not finding the right artist that they looking for. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I felt like. You know, I got that a couple of times.
And I feel like at the end of the day, it's like, you know, a lot of people don't really, bro, like in our era, like you hear Moneybagz, the name Moneybagz or Bagz or anything of that, like,
It's
like, yo, you gotta be hot, man. Your flow gotta be on point. Like, so with that being said, brother, like, how would you describe the music that you typically create?
I would say, I'm gonna say versatile, for sure. Since I'm from New York, I feel like my music is more towards that East Coast sound, and I think it fits in that genre, the East Coast music. But like I was telling you earlier, you know, versatility. Like, don't just put me in that box because I can do different types of records. I do.
Do you feel people put you in that box though?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I do.
How so?
I feel like they only want that boom bap. You feel me? They only want that bars. They want people tell me all the time, yo, go back to that old Bagz, but I'm not that old Bagz. You feel me? Yeah. I grew. I'm different. Like, you feel me? So
yeah, cause I remember I made a statement on the last interview that was with Eyes. Shout out Eyes, Chosen Few.
Shout out my boy Eyes.
And I think it was because he made a comment about like how you may get overlooked. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's not really the case if you go to this lane. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I'll say this much. I think when you do party music, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's good. Yeah. You know, we know I've seen you in the club before. I've seen you pop bottles before. You know what I'm saying? But I feel it when you talking like what's the it's not, matter of fact, the cover came up just a minute ago. But it was after the project it was after Sign and Seal.
Long story short.
That now, that project. Yeah. And I always tell people, like, I use other major records or major albums to call this is your version of that. Long story short, right? That's when you had Gilly the Kid on there.
Facts.
You had Young Mo on there. That's how you know I listen to the shit, because I'm telling you the things you got on there.
For sure.
What I'm saying? I think it was like, what, 10 tracks? Something like that? Something like that, right? But this is after, like, and I remember it because you dropped Signed and Sealed first, but then you took like a little layoff, and then you came right back with that. Yep. And with that is your best work to date. And I'm not downplaying anything that you do currently. Yeah. But the reason why folks will say that is because folks will say they want to hit a boom bap. Now, not saying that you can't, because I'm going to tell you the artists that you kind of remind me of. And people might look at this like, oh, man, that nigga gassing them. No. Yeah. There was a point where Fabulous didn't have it all together. Okay? This is when he dropped Ghetto Fabulous. That was hot. He came back to Street Dreams. That was hot. You know what I'm saying? He had the Street Dreams mixtape. Then he had Real Talk. But then after Real Talk, it was kind of like we wasn't hearing nothing. Yeah. He make these attempts. That's when he had the little beef with Mason shit. Okay, you know what I'm saying? All of this stuff shit. And then it took like... But then, when that motherfucker came back, reinvented himself. Yep. When there's no competition... And he linked up with fucking DJ Drama. Yeah. It was it.
It was it. It was over.
And it was like, and then you heard Fab. Like, those 3 joints. And then you get the soul tapes. Yep. And that's what I look at what you're going through right now. Because it's like, listening to your old work, it reminds me of, that's the joint right there. Long story short, right there. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of 08 Fab. Because these records that you cranking out, like, the only thing that hurts us now is that we don't have, quote unquote, the mixtape shit no more. We do, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that gets me with it is like, all right, boom. Like, I'm listening to the singles you dropping. I'm listening to what you're saying. And it's like, as a fan, I'm not saying this because you want the plaque. Like, as a fan, like, I get it how you making a transition. But also, we still want to hear that shit.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because we never gonna put you in that box. Be like, yo, bro, like, I just want to hit. Like, I want to hit a boom bap, but like I say 1,000 times, when I'm with my lady, she don't want to hear fucking bars all fucking day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Like, she like I keep it a band while I'm on here, bro. Yeah. Yo, bro, I catch my stuff, nigga, like when Drake shit drop, right? Yeah. Nigga, I'm in the car with my lady. I put the Drake on.
With the Drake, okay, I just put the Drake on. Yeah, set the tone.
You know what I'm saying? I put the bitch on. Put the bitch on repeat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't play she listen to the locks and all types of shit like that. But just when I'm with my lady, I gotta put that tone. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's why it goes when I say with your music, like, you have the music that sets the tone. Now, once you find that little gray line, that little line, you could, like, I can see you going into your bag giving us a soul tape. Sure. I can see you giving us that shit because you have it. You have that criteria. You have you meet everything. Like with this freestyle, like with the Lola Brooke joint. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though we know that motherfucker joint was out, like we knew like you hopped on that right.
Yeah, quick,
right?
Facts.
But like just hearing you on that, I'm like, okay, all right, bro, back, bro. But it's not like you're back. It's just like you're back to your natural habitat.
Yeah, because this is what we was doing before. We was hopping on these industry beats and just exercising, freestyling, and having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a lot of that no more.
Nah, man. But this is what I'm gonna ask you though. All right. Like, I've done seen you create records out of thin air.
Yeah.
Like I said last episode, I felt like you and bro, y'all the only. Well, I say you. It's a couple other ones. I think you, Burb. Because I'm basically talking about the guys that I've been in the studio with. Yeah. You, Burb, Bucky.
Shout out to them.
Benz, Bang, Neek. Eyes, my nigga Mr. Smiles, Ben Ola. Like, it's just like it like my nigga Bagz. It's a lot of guys that I've been in the studio with, and I know, like, y'all can just, we can have a conversation and but you'll be so tuned into the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, I got my 16.
Yep.
And let me ask you this though. What is your creative process like though?
Shit, it just depends on the environment. Like me, I like the crowds in the studio. I like the good vibes, good drink, good smoke, energy around. So, you know what I'm saying? Might have some snacks in there, good waters, all that champagne and all that type of stuff. So, yeah, I feel like those essentials are definitely needed. But as far as like creating the actual record, like I feel like now I'm taking my time more with it. You know what I'm saying? Concept, I want to come up with the concept first. And then from there, that's when I, you know, build the other bricks. You know what I'm saying? I come up with the concept, hook first, you feel me? And then I work around it. You know what I'm saying? So
now let me ask you a question. With that creative process, how long have you spent on creating a record? Like how long? Like, because are you and I'm asking this because I'm gonna break it down.
Yeah.
Are you a one take Jake person or you a punch person?
So I'm more of a one take, but I just recently started grasping the idea of punching in because I see how fast artists is working doing the punching method, but I also peep like punching in for the most part you get that same cadence. I don't want that. I want to switch it up. I want to be able to hit every pocket that, you know what I'm saying? So for the most part I like to write and just one take it. If I can, breath control, all that type of vibes, you feel me? The punching method is cool, but it's not for every track.
Now let me ask you a question. For the younger generation.
Yeah.
Now, we have like the punching method, right? I think it's all about the engineer.
Facts.
It's all about the engineer for one, because like I said, I
all about the engineer. Yeah, shout out my man Dice too.
Shout out Dice. You know what I'm saying? Shout out JL.
Yeah,
shout out all my good engineers out there. My good men. Master Hurricane. Fucking P Twist. All the good engineers.
P Twist. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
With the punch method, right? At first, like me being an engineer too, I couldn't grasp it at first because it's like bar, 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 bar. Yeah. But it's how you got to set up the recording to catch it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So for all my upcoming engineers, I'm going to give y'all a tip on how to do the punch thing. So what you have to do is you have to set up 3 tracks. All right? One track's going to be one punch. Second track going to be the other punch. But that third track is the recorded. So the only thing you're doing is record, drag 1, drag 2, drag 1, drag 2, drag 1, drag 2, drag 1, drag 2, right? And I've seen cats run through a record 15 minutes.
Easy.
Now with the verse, with the one take Jake shit, I tell people right now, that one take Jake shit, I've never been a one take person. I'm gonna just keep this shit a band. I've always did the 4x4 method.
Okay.
So I can't do the bar by bar shit. I can't do the punching. I can't do the straight through shit. I'll give you the first 4.
Then the next 4.
Then the next 4. The next 4. The next 4. That's smart. And that's me just like, because I know, and then the tip off that, like to give you the jewel off that is like, after that last bar, I'm rhyming with the bar to come into the next 4. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And we just blend it all in. Now you say like the champagne and the like you setting the vibe, like the vibe.
I need a candle lit, all that.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Out of the records, and we talking about your creative process and you know all of that. Which record out of your discography you felt it was the hardest to make?
The hardest record,
to make, to get done, like and that vibe. And that vibe. Because me personally, like if I got the champagne and the candle lit, the good smoke, I know I got
record.
I know I got the guys. I know they got, I know the ladies coming through. Like, sure. And you know, because I think it was I seen it on the reel. It was like Saha the Kid was like, he was in the writing camp. Yeah. He's like, man, I can't work with all these niggas here. Yeah. But he hit up Timberland called some ladies. He said, went into the room. He said, I'm lit, nigga. I'm running through this. Yeah. So, was there any record that you like may have, because the vibe was overpowering the session. Like, did it? What record was this though?
I'm sure there was a couple sessions like that, and I wouldn't even be able to remember if the session was like that for real, like for real. But I'm sure it was a couple sessions like that. I say the most or the longest I probably took for a song, I'm gonna say like just pushing it. I'm gonna say a week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just not necessarily 7 days. It might have been 5, might have been 3, but because I like to stay on topic of the concept of the song, and I feel like once I make my hook concept, my bars and everything verse is all. It's not gonna be outside of the hook. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be outside of the concept.
Yeah. So with like a week, and what people don't realize with a week is that as long as you got that hook, and shit, you good money.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that when you have the hook and you let it you sit with the record for about a week, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You can't do the whole thing with the verse and like you can't go in the joint and be like, all right, I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna record the hook in the first verse.
Yeah.
Like I would definitely tell people I would record the hook, sit on the hook, and then
come back to it. Yeah, because I like that process too, because that helps. It helps me think more. Like I'm taking longer with it, not just rushing it out. I'll record the hook and then come back, like you said, or it depends. I might record a verse, and then that might set the tone for the second verse. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna come back and redo both of them, so I had that same energy when I'm recording.
Right.
Because I might not sound the same way I sound on Monday when I record again on Friday.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
now we gonna talk this talk real quick.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it.
You being a veteran, can't nobody take that away from you
at all.
You being a veteran,
oh, man.
What's the difference that you see when you came up in the game versus what's going on today?
Shit, when I was coming up, bro, it was just more hands-on. I feel like we was doing a lot to get, seen, heard. We was doing a lot of shows. We was going crazy with the merch. Buying packs of blank CDs, burning them joints, and writing on every CD, cutting the covers and stuffing them in the packers ourselves to get them out the next day. So I feel like it was more hands-on and more direct to the consumer, as opposed to now it's just like, all right, you put your music out there and, this person might hear it or this person might hear it. But with the CDs and that type of era, we was going direct to, like, look, if you want to buy this, here, this is what it is, $5, $10. Oh, yeah, that last CD was hot. Let me get that CD from you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was more, you had to put in more work. Nowadays, it's just like, it's simple. It's simple.
Explain simple, though.
It's simple. You get a laptop, you get a mic, you feel me, you set it up, interface, there you go. DistroKid, distribution, upload it, we lit.
I think.
Especially if you already got motion, you lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I think now, when we was coming up, like I tell a person, I remember I had somebody tell me, was it not too long ago? Not long ago, but it wasn't like when I was actively rapping.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you ain't outside.
Yeah.
I'm like, do I need to be?
Right, real.
Because I got everything right here.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
And the thing about it is, what I've noticed is that we get caught up into this thing now. Granted, when we was coming up, you had to be outside. If you was a rapper, you had to be outside.
That's a fact.
And it's not. And I hate to tell people this. Being outside back in the day wasn't you being at the club. It was being at the open mics.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where you would get, like this is when you had A&Rs. This is when you had people looking for the talent. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And now I think that we, as a culture, need to really reestablish that.
Yeah.
Because when you got people posting saying that rap music is down 40%,
it's crazy.
Spotify about to tell niggas, hey,
crazy.
Y'all niggas run around here with these fake streams if you want to.
Mm-hmm. Shit getting real.
We got something for that.
Yep.
We ain't gonna pay them royalties, nigga.
Yep. It's Real, bro.
And I feel like now it's not a lot of quality control. Mm-hmm. Like, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Anybody that come on this platform, the reason why y'all on this platform is because y'all doing something, y'all making a way, and and people are noticing, and people are bringing that attention to us. And I tell everybody honestly that don't let nobody derail your dreams. But if this ain't for you, like, I'll keep it a band. Like, I wanted to be like the hottest rapper out here. You know what I'm saying?
We all did. You should, but you should.
But the thing about it is when you get to a certain age, you be like, all right, let's be real with myself.
Yeah.
All right, I got bills.
Yeah.
I got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? I can still do it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, for what? Like, what is it there for? Like, what am I doing it for? Yeah. Like, I tell anybody like this. Like, I remember I went on, who was it? Black Caesar, right? I had an episode with Black Caesar and Saya.
Yeah.
And we was talking about this whole, like, thing about me coming back and doing this shit. And I told niggas on it, because I got to stand with it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to give y'all 10 projects, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck did I get myself into? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sign a contract, 10 projects.
But the thing about it is like, you know, when I look at what I've done and I look at these younger MCs and artists, because it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? I had to understand, like, a lot of these young cats, they give us old heads that energy. Like, I look at these youngins, man. I like. Shout out Wayne from Woodbridge. Shout out all the cats that be doing the Kill the Mics. I'll go in there and I'll be in that bitch like I'm not really there to be performing.
Yeah,
I'm just
scouting.
It's not even scouting. No. I'm just feeling the vibe. I'm just listening to like how a lot of old heads used to do us when we used to be in the joints.
Facts.
And I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, all right. And that kind of give you like a recharge, because it's like, you know what I'm saying. You could just be a fan, and like, oh yeah, like I'm hearing these cats with these records. I'm like, okay, bet. But back in the day, it's like you really had to be outside.
Had to, bro.
And now you don't even have to. You just gotta have a presence. Listen, all you gotta do is have 4 pictures, 5 pictures of some fly shit, a couple of reels, a couple of shit you can post in your stories.
Yeah.
And you looking like that and got some good music.
That's
nigga,
it.
Nigga, you up.
That's how I be, bro. I be seeing that too. I go on some people's page, artist page, and I look at their profile and they'll have like 3 pictures on Instagram and then mad followers, and then they'll have like a video and it's like they got mad views, comments, and all that engagement. I'm like, how is you doing this with, you know what I mean, your profile don't even look like you an artist, you know what I'm saying? But it's just...
But the catch is, what I learned was that we didn't understand, or we didn't have the knowledge, or the resources to tell us, to give us the knowledge.
No, that's facts.
Wasn't really trying to give it to us without paying a fee.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yup,
like,
I feel you.
All my young niggas out there, man, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen, I look at these videos. I said, oh, they just went to Neiman's yesterday. my man got the triple S.
Yeah, spend the bag.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, and you know that attracts things. Cause
it does. You gotta look the part.
Yeah, because the number one consumer of music is females.
Facts, for sure.
So if you look like the bag, the chick's like, ooh, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. You gotta look like it. You gotta look like you it. Yeah, that's a fact.
And you know, with the dressing and everything, and it's like you gotta have the garments. You know what I'm saying?
Got to, bro.
But speaking of garments, though, brother,
my man, what we talking?
Rich thoughts.
Yes, sir.
Poor habits. What made you get into the merchandise game? How did this come about?
Man, so you was around, bro, like, you know, years ago, you feel me? We was already into the merch. You know, when we was coming to the shows, we was, everybody matching shirts, different colors and all that. So it was already like a curve we was already ahead of. You know what I'm saying? But just like now, recently, I was just like, yo, you I want to put my money into something else, put it into an investment, you know what I'm saying, see a return on my investment. And I was just like, let me do a clothing brand. Let me see how that'll work. And, yeah, bro, my man's, just the real story behind it actually is my man's, he had a heat press machine. And he had hit me up. He was like, yo, bro, can you do something with this? I'm like, nah, I don't know how to use this joint. Like, I don't got no experience. So, but I was like, I'll take it anyway. It's free. You ain't charging me for it. So he was like, yeah, I'm going to just give it to you. So he gave me the machine. I ain't know nothing about it, zero knowledge. And I just took the time, bro, and learned myself off of YouTube how to work a heat press machine. And then from there, I started pressing up T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? I bought what's it called? I bought the printer that goes with it, the vinyl printer. Learned that too myself. And I was just pressing up every day, bro, until I got it. Once I got it, I started selling the shirts. You know what I'm saying? Shirts start going. People was like, oh, yeah, I need a shirt. Oh, you got hoodies? Yeah, I got hoodies too. What you need? So I found the plug for the hoodies. Then I started doing hoodies too. Then the hoodies started moving. So I'm like, all right, now I need to take my brand up to another notch. So I started from like the heat press on the vinyl to now where I'm doing like, embroidery patches, and all that, going to manufacturers, outsourcing, different things like that. So, and then from there, bro, I'm just trying to keep growing. But my main motivation and, my main goal behind it was just off of my man's giving me the heat press machine.
Hold on. Shout out your man. Let me drop
a bomb. Shout out my man.
Let me drop a bomb on that,
my man Mitch,
Hold
man.
on.
For sure. Drop a bomb on that.
Let me drop a bomb on that joint.
That's love. And I tell him, too, I'm like, yo, bro, that mean the most to me because you could have took me down a different path. Like, yo, here go this, you know what I mean? This situation, here go this, like, here go, you know what I mean? But you gave me something that I could learn and grow a brand from, and that shit's going to forever be legendary.
Hold up.
Drop that bomb, baby. Drop that.
Another one.
Drop that.
Another one.
For sure.
Now my thing is, because I remember, like, the shows, I had it didn't matter if it was a Die For shirt. Yeah. They had merch. You had merch with the MGM gang.
Facts. We collabed it together. If you remember, Wise was doing all our stuff too. Rio, shout out Wise. Rio.
Shout out Wise.
You know what I'm saying?
And the thing that got me was like, okay, so I seen like because Oz had to correct me on that because we had it was a lot of other brothers that was doing merch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know when you came out with it, I was like, oh shit. I said, Bagz got some merch. Okay. Yeah. And I was like, like I said, nigga, I said, well, shit, I'm gonna do me some merch too. But this is where it gets wild, right? Yeah. And this is what fucks up a lot of things in the area. All right. Just because you do it, don't mean I'm supposed to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. Like, listen, all you niggas asking for Apex hoodies, I might do one final run. Yeah. After that, they ain't no more.
That's it. Limited exclusive. That's it.
Nigga, shit. If you see me with the Grind or Die shits and some new flavors, hey.
Now you got to drop the Feed the Culture merch. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But it's like, when I had to remember. Because it was like, you was doing merch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I started to see how you was taking your merch to another level. Because some people will get into the merch, make a quick dollar. Yep. Make another quick dollar. Make another quick dollar. And then just quit. You know what I'm saying? You, like, cause I this Rich Thoughts, Poor Habits merch. When it came out at the good time. Pandemic time.
Yep. Facts.
And it's
crazy.
And it's still here.
Still active.
And then you have it in stores.
Yes, sir.
Now, what made you come up with that name?
So originally, the name origin for me, it started with one of my favorite artists, Stack Bundles. He said it in a line in one of his songs. He said, I got rich thoughts and poor habits. Addicted to the money, I'm no different than the addicts. And that bar right there, or those particular, 4 words just stood out to me, like rich thoughts, poor habits. And I just thought it was like so deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was so many different ways that you could flip it. You know what I'm saying? And from there, I was just like, all right, yeah, that's what I'm running with. Rich thoughts, poor habits. You know what I'm saying? So
Drop a bomb.
Drop a bomb.
I had to drop a bomb on that one.
For that. Nah, that's a fact. So yeah, that's where it originally started from. The origin behind the name.
I mean, like, when you really think about it, a lot of people have a lot of rich thoughts, and a lot of people have poor habits, regardless if it's, financial, mental. Like, it's just like, you could think this way, but you gotta break the habit to really get to this where you're trying to get. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And I think that, like the name, it's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the name definitely,
it's a strong name. It's a
very strong name.
Yeah.
Now, when you do this, and you doing this like with the merch, you've been out here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make this shit clear.
Yeah.
Stafford, Virginia.
Show 540.
Like, how do you look at it now? Like, knowing that now, Stafford, Fredericksburg is getting the respect it deserves. But you and a couple other artists, because it wouldn't be what it is today,
for sure,
without you and other artists laying down that groundwork.
It's definitely dope, man, because for real, like, it ain't nothing going on in Stafford. I'm going to tell you that. It ain't nothing going on. So, at least that I know of, like, or back then it was quiet for Stafford, but Fredericksburg was always a good, active scene. There was the little lounges, clubs, you know what I'm saying, shows we had out there, studios out there. So, but I think it's dope now that, like, the area is getting somewhat of the recognition. But yeah, I feel like people gotta definitely do their homework, do their research on, what was going on back then.
Yeah, because I feel like honestly, like when I look at it now, I say, boy.
Yeah, we was going crazy back then.
And then I look at it now, I was like, okay, I'm proud. Yeah. I'm proud of the whole area, because it's like, what people have to realize is that, everybody wants to do, like, I'm not going to be the one that's going to be trying to tear niggas down. Yeah. I that shit corny.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you get into this game, it's like, it's a competitive thing, and you have to really understand that a lot of this shit, man, is really smoke and mirrors if you really pay attention.
All of it is.
But I think that, like, Fredericksburg, Stafford, Woodbridge, Manassas, like, Centerville, Herndon, Reston, Sterling, Falls Church, Alexandria, Arlington, all the areas. Everybody's like, because I'll tell people this, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do your homework on artists and listen to them, because, like, in this platform that I'm in, right, I have no choice to listen to these artists. Like, I can't, like, what do I look like interviewing somebody that I ain't listened to none of their shit?
Nah, that's crazy.
You feel me? That
crazy.
Like, you remember that ESTG interview?
Yeah.
When he went on that joint? Yeah. That's kind of like, yo, bro, you knew that. Like, why would you go on that platform? Why would you go on that platform? That ain't for you.
Nah, that's
you know what I'm saying? But the key is, looking at this area, is that the veterans, like I said, veterans, and then, because you've never been a hater.
At all, bro.
It's some of these.
I want everybody to win, everybody to eat, everybody can all grind. We all collaborate, all that.
It's some of these niggas that just be in their own fucking way.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you have always been the type that if there's something that because it's a thing. What's the saying? Like, you don't lose no jewels from your crown giving them to another king.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And you've always been the type that's like, yo, you could do it like this.
Yeah.
And then when you sit back and you think about it, you be like, oh, yeah, brother was right. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get to this part. Now, you're versatile. From Queens.
Yes, sir.
You do merch. You've been here for about almost going on damn near 30 years now. Queens. Stafford on the map.
Yeah.
You're making music for a lot of people. Partying. Boom bap. Who your top 5 artists of all time?
My top 5 artists of all times? Oh, man. Damn. I'm going to say my top 5 in no particular order. You know I'm going to say 50 Cent.
Okay.
I'm going to say 50 Cent. And I was like introduced to 50 when I was in New York. My mans gave me a CD. I think it was the Guess Who's Back CD where 50 was on the front holding the gun with the chain.
Yeah. I
got that joint bootleg, and then from there, I've been a fan since because his energy was just different, bro. Right. His grind and everything. So that's my number one, 50 Cent. I'm going to say Stack Bundles, of course. You know what I'm saying? Definitely legendary. Definitely. I feel like his time was cut short, and he definitely would have been great today. He still would have been relevant. He still would have been moving. I heard the comparison, like he was like Stack Bundles is like he was like Drake and somebody else back then to what Drake is now or something like.
Well, I feel like so you got 50 and Stack, right? Now here's my thing with Stack Bundles, right? Now I remember I was 27. Damn, I'm showing my age on this bitch. I was 27 years old.
Yeah.
And I went up top. It was me, Bolo, and Beware. Yeah. We went up top. Yeah. These niggas wanted to go get some gold fronts from in Queens.
In Queens, yeah.
Okay.
On the Ave?
Yeah, we was on God Brew and shit.
Okay. 134 God Brew.
You know what I'm saying? We was on God Brew. Got me a slice and some more shit.
Uh-huh.
Best pizza I ever had.
Yeah.
So it was the bootleg man. This nigga had all the tapes, nigga. This is back when niggas was still niggas still had to have CDs. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I had this Stack Bundles joint. I think it was called Legends Never Die.
Yep. And
to this day, I have been trying to find this goddamn tape for the longest because this was back when and for y'all niggas that don't know about the bootleg man have the fucking shit.
Before it even dropped.
But the CD itself is fucking trash. Like, it ain't, and I'm not talking about the music on the CD. I'm talking about the CD itself.
Nah, for
sure. So if you leave that shit in a car at 80-degree weather, it's a no-go. If you leave this shit in the car at 80-degree weather, the whole fucking silver shit'll peel off.
Peeling off.
That shit'll start peeling off with some more shit.
Nah, for sure.
That shit be crazy.
That's for sure.
But the thing I'm gonna say is this though, like Stack Bundles was definitely ahead of his time.
Way ahead of his time, bro.
And luckily, they've been trying to find a person to fill that void. But I think they got him with King Streets. Because King Streets.
Yeah, King nice. King definitely nice.
Man, he putting on for the big boys, dog. That nigga talking. But you said 50?
For sure.
Stack Bundles.
Uh-huh.
I need 3 more.
All right, so boom. Who else we got? I'm gonna say Jadakiss.
Okay.
Legendary. Got to put him in the top 5. Jadakiss. You know what he do. You ain't even got to say too much. Damn. What's that, 3?
Yeah, that's 3.
Meek Mill.
Me?
I'm going to put Meek in my top 5. Just because I like his energy. And then I seen, like, not per se hands-on, but, like, we all seen it like where he started from. You know what I'm saying? He started from that corner battling, and now look where he at. So
I
like that. I like that story of an artist, like that underdog story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And who else?
Damn. Oh yeah, Jay-Z. I'm gonna say Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
So let's run it down.
Yeah.
50. Stack. Jada.
Yup.
Meek. Hove. Let me drop a bomb on that.
Woo. That's not the typical Biggie and Pac, you know what I'm saying? Even though they was legendary too, but I feel like
this is the thing.
That's always a good conversation.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
When we say on shooting the shit, I feel that the whole Biggie, Pac, Nas, and Jay shit, like if that's in your top 5, that's in your top 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that top 5, it makes sense for you. But I'm surprised you ain't put Fabulous in that bitch.
Yeah. I would definitely say Fab.
But
for sure.
Fab would be
So I need a top 6.
I mean, now you can be 5A, 5B, whatever. But my thing is, okay, so when we get to 50, I understand the 50 thing. 50 is the one is the one that kind of encouraged you to do this.
Yeah, for sure.
When we talking about stack bundles, now I get it with stack bundles because of the fact that if you haven't listened to stack bundles' work over time, the nigga would make party joints. Mm-hmm. I tell niggas right now, the hardest fucking tape I heard this nigga catch wreck on was Members of Bird Gang.
Yeah, he got some shit.
Yeah.
A lot of his music is like fire, bro. And my cousin, that was his mans. He used to like link with him all the time. So yeah, he wanted me to actually like battle him one time. Yeah. So I'm like, damn, if I would have battled Stack, it would have been over for me. I probably wouldn't even be here today.
Nah.
Stack would have crushed my dreams.
But Stack was like, but see, I could see that. Like when I ask people these top 5s, who your top 5 is because you can see the influences in music.
Yeah, for sure.
So Stack was always a like when you saw Stack bundles.
Yeah.
He always had that, as they say, he put that shit on.
That aura.
Like he put that shit on. You know what I'm saying?
And he told, that nigga said, my swag real funny. I walk like a penguin. I'm getting money, getting the wings in, but mine ain't feathery. Nigga, I'm flyer than I ever be. Like, he was like, I'm telling you, bro, he used to talk different.
And then like
confident, like.
Yeah, because you like, and that's the number one thing you got to do when you in that
gotta
shit.
Be confident,
gotta be confident. And some people got to understand, like, that confidence might rub off as cockiness, but that's really not the way.
Yeah.
That's really not what it is. It's just that, nigga, like, it's not my fault you don't feel the same way.
Not for sure.
And I don't want you to feel the same way about me, but you need to feel the same way about yourself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So, Jadakiss, I get that. It's Jadakiss. I mean, that's self-explanatory.
Yeah. Facts.
Meek, okay. So with Meek Mill, I feel like listening to Meek, and I'm always I'm the type of person that either I'm gonna catch you when you're starting, and then when you blow up, I'm gonna listen. Yeah. But I know once you sign that dotted line, it's gonna be kind of watered down than what I was listening to, or I'm gonna go ahead and catch it in the mid, and then go back, and then you know what I mean. Yeah. So with Meek, I felt like with Meek, I mean, we all knew about Flamers 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Flamers 3 was what, you know what I mean? And then I think it was Mr. Philadelphia 2. And then that's, you know, but then it's something with that Dream Chasers joint. And I felt,
that went crazy. That went crazy.
But long story short, in your own way, that was kind of like your Dream Chasers.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because how you were going at it. You know what I'm saying? Your hunger was like I said, what you was going through at the time. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, for sure.
What you was going through at that time is like it was that like you shuck it up. You whatever you was going through, you shook it off. Yeah. And then you put it right back into the music.
Right into the music.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I could see where the Meek.
Yeah, the Meek, and I like his flow, like the up tempo, like you know, fast pace, like, and he really be talking some shit. So,
yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you had Hove.
Yeah,
that's self-explanatory.
For sure.
Let me ask you this question though: You taking the 5K or the dinner with Hove?
I'm gonna take. Damn, that's a good question because Hove just recently said, don't take the dinner with me. Take the 5,000. Yeah, take the 5,000. You know what I'm saying? Or 500,000. Excuse me. Take the 500,000 and then just listen to my album. And I get it. But at the same time, if I took the dinner with Hov, I'm gonna get so much knowledge from him that I'm not even gonna get with that 500,000. But at the same time, I could get the 500,000 and you know, money talks. I can obtain the knowledge still. So it's like,
check this out.
I don't know, bro. I'm caught in between, but. Right here today, I might just take the 500,000. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm gonna say this because I've seen people post about it.
Yeah,
I think I had to really like because I think when the question came out a long time ago, I was like, nah, man, you take that dinner.
Yeah, hell yeah, I was the same way. Yeah,
but then I started thinking, I'm like, hold up.
Yeah.
I say I got 500,000. Let's say like what are the what am I doing at the time? Like these are the questions you gotta ask. Like, am I lit already, or am I bubbling? Yeah. I got the 500,000 now. I'm about to bubble harder. Like, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. And then I can go like, cause then it's like if I got the
invest, market, all that. Like, and still meet Hove after, cause you got yourself lit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like think about it. I give you this right now. Mm-hmm. Look at Griselda. Right. Yeah. I think they did it their way, right? What's they did?
For sure.
They ain't, you know what I mean? They got it how they got it, and they ended up meeting Hove.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
They took their route, and
But I think a lot of people, you know, I know I said at one point that I would do the dinner. But the way these bills are set up and shit, I'll take that 500,000. You know what I'm saying, and go make it happen. Yeah.
And then it's like, how long is the dinner? Like, what we eating? Type, all that make a difference. Like, you could take a dinner with Hove, you might get, you know what I'm saying, you ain't getting the steak or the lamb chop. You feel me? What type of dinner is it? So it's like, nah, give me that 500,000, and I'm good. I'll meet Hove after, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
after
a fact.
I invest. So.
Now the next question I'm about to ask you: what's your favorite album of all time?
My favorite album of all time, I'm going with 50. Get Rich or Die Trying. Get Rich or Die Trying. From the start to the from the start to the end, Get Rich or Die Trying. Hands down. Now, drop a bomb.
Now, like I would normally ask cats they top 5 albums of all time.
Yeah.
I'm not about to. After this episode, I'm not doing. I'm gonna just ask you what your favorite album.
Your favorite album, that's my favorite.
Yeah, but Get Rich or Die Trying. This is episode 116. Mm-hmm. I think out of 16 episodes, I've heard that album mentioned probably 8 to 9 times in somebody's top 5 or their favorite album.
Yeah.
And I want to say, you know, that might be the younger generation's Illmatic. Mm-hmm. Because Illmatic, for our generation, was Illmatic.
Yep.
So
that's definitely my top.
Like Get Rich was a different type of album. Like I remember that shit. I remember when it dropped. Bro. I remember when it dropped. It was snowing out here.
This nigga came out with a DVD making the album, bro. I had that too. You feel me? The behind the scenes, like,
check it out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with 50, bro.
Check it out. My man Bug, right? Shout out my man Bug. Yeah. My man Bug fucked around. And like this is back when like the burning CD shit was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it fucked up. Niggas already had to Get Rich or Die Trying, but it was different. You needed this physical copy.
Nah, that's a fact.
So I think this
came with a DVD. Like.
Yeah, but this is when it was snowing out here. It was snowing like that blizzard of 03 and shit.
Yeah. Shit was different.
My nigga said, yo, I caught the Army link up to that bitch, y'all. I went to the Best Buy, I got that shit. I think I had the last DVD one.
That,
I said, all right, man, bet. I'm gonna go get my shit.
That shit hit.
Nigga, I was tight. I ain't had a DVD.
Nigga,
I was tight.
I had to have that shit. Like, that shit was just so legendary, bro.
And then the nigga came back with the fucking, what was it, the Massacre?
The Massacre, yup.
26 tracks, and then came back, re-released it with all the audio, video shit.
Video shit, yup.
Yeah.
Nah, 50 different, bro.
But that was a good ass album, though. Yeah. But let me ask you this, though. Mm-hmm. How do you rate your progress right now?
My progress overall, I'm going to always say my progress is 100%. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know cocky, none of that. I'm just saying because I get better every day. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, I'm my only competition, and like I said, I'm learning every day. I'm making progress every day, doing something new. So, you know, my progress is great.
I think with your progress, I say we going on a percentile, like a scale 1 to 5. 5 being the highest number, 1 being the lowest. Mm-hmm. I give you a 4.
Yeah, that's good.
And the reason why I give you a 4, not because you're in front of me, is that you never. Like, and this ain't got nothing to do musically.
Yeah.
All right. You always gonna find a way.
For sure.
A lot of brothers don't understand it. Like, I've had conversations with a couple of good men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I like I said, man, like, I know there's a lot of brothers that can stand the test of time.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say with like Like, I give you a 4, but I think I gave Burb like a 2.5 or some shit. And the reason why I gave Burb that is because right now, like, I mean, let's keep it a band. Like, Burb moving.
Yeah, he moving for sure.
And the thing about it is like you keep your men light. You gotta keep them hungry.
Yep.
I give you the 4 because I feel like whatever your next move is, it's gonna be major.
No, that's real.
I think that you have put yourself in a position to really, really, whatever, like, because it's like you could do the music, like the progress is gonna be your progress. What I view is what I view, but what you really feel inside is what you really feel inside. But I think that all of y'all, all of my men, I think that for y'all, what I want for y'all is to actually give yourself a fucking chance.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, you got the merch. You got the fucking, like, we over there got you on the back, on the 4x4.
Yeah, shit looking good, too.
You know what I'm saying? We got them on the 4x4. And it's like, it's more so in the sense, like, we as people, we have to keep pushing and elevating the craft.
Right.
I think that there's records out there, and this is me. I look at it like it's certain records that you gotta make. Like, and I'm gonna just be real. Like, I feel like the boom bap shit is cool. But I know you, like, what type of records you really like.
Yeah.
Boom bap shit is like layups.
Yeah, for sure.
But you really trying to get on your Curry shit, just shoot the bottom out. I love to hear you do a lot of work with Burb.
For sure.
I would love to see you and Renegade Neek do some shit because what people don't remember is that y'all had that versus.
Yeah, that shit was legendary too.
Yeah, and
Drop a bomb for that.
Yeah, no, listen,
that shit was legendary too. That shit was legendary.
I think for me,
the whole verses that you set up, them shits was legendary. Like every joint, like I was tuned in. Like
But like dope. I said, I had help. Shout out Bolo. Shout out AD. Shout out DJ RC. Shout out Shawiz. Yeah. Shout out everybody that was a part of that.
For sure.
I felt like with you and Neek joint, and this is just me. Catalog for catalog though.
Yeah.
Like y'all could have went another 3 hours for real.
Nah, we definitely could have went.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And the thing about it is like I hear the records that you're making now, and I'm hearing the records that Burb and Neek is making. Like Neek just dropped a project not too long ago. Like I said, that's like his Illmatic right now. Like that shit crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
And then Burb about to drop something. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm just putting it out there. Go ahead, cook that up. Go get them fellas on that record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not for sure.
I know.
Tap in with the guys.
I know. Like Big Ben's just dropped something.
Shout out to Benz.
big body
Benz.
You know what I'm saying? But I he just dropped something.
Nah, for real. Not to cut you off, but those are the guys I look up to too in this music shit, like in the area, like Burb, Benz, Eyes. You feel me? Neek, like niggas doing their thing, bro, and that been around. About as long as I've been around doing the music shit and just still keeping the motion, keeping it going. So.
Yeah. Cause I feel like with you, let's not get it twisted, nigga. You can rap for real.
Yeah, that shit easy.
You can rap for real.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing.
Yeah,
but we know what you're going for.
Yeah.
That's why I say, you go there. You like with the features. I'm gonna just be real with features, right? Y'all need to start getting, and I'm not speaking to you, I'm just speaking to everybody in general. Get the features that make fucking sense for you.
Nah, that's a fact.
Like if you and another artist vibing like that, yeah, nigga, cook that shit up.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? I remember, like, you know what I'm saying, I got two of my young men, like, they like I can't put it out there, but like one of my guys that record with me met one of my guys that, you know what I'm saying, that do rapping too. They linked it up. Now they shooting videos together. Now they about to go ahead and do a little EP together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what niggas got to do. If niggas want to keep this music shit going really for real out here, niggas got to start doing some collab tapes.
Niggas got to collab, bro.
Yeah, niggas got collab tapes. Because I feel like what you're like, let me see.
I got some shit on the way too, some collab shit too.
Oh yeah, I heard. I know you and I got a tape.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be dope.
Yeah.
I think I just think,
and that's like 90% done, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just gotta tighten it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get the visuals right, all that shit. Like that shit already. Yeah. I'm telling you, next year, 2024, yeah, we coming with it.
Now, I think, let me see. I would love to hear you in a couple Neek records and you in a couple Bird records.
Yeah.
And it's just like, because I know y'all energy, like, what y'all bring to these records.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Like, we got too many niggas doing too much. Like, listen, I need to hear some of this shit that make me want to just like, yo, let me order another round.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Let me order a bottle. And it's not putting you in a box. I just know, like, with them brothers, not putting them in a box because they can rap too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I think, yeah, you got a lot. Like, I think that you can make a lot with a little, if that makes sense. Because you already have certain things in play. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand is that, like, this right here is for me to, like, tell you, like, yo, bro, like, don't ever not bet on yourself.
For sure.
Because you always have been betting on yourself. And always and always keep that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real.
Because I feel like, bro, it's something. Like, something's gonna happen that where when like the light switch is on.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna see it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, bro.
And I just think that, like, bro, for what you done gave to this culture over the years, and people don't understand, you done brought a lot of artists up in this game.
Nah, that's facts.
Niggas can't take that away from me.
That's a fact.
Regardless if niggas want to get on platforms, and, like, the real ones know.
Yeah, they know.
You know what I'm saying? You know so, like, you definitely was a mentor to a lot. You know, you definitely gave a lot of jewels to niggas. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, I just wanted to let you know that, bro. Like, you one of them ones.
Nah, I appreciate
it.
And
don't think that you're not, regardless of how the game changes, because you know how to change with it. That's what a lot of people don't know what to do. Like that's why I say to myself, like, the fuck I look like. I mean, yeah, I'm still gonna do that 10 EP shit. Yeah, I'm still do that shit.
Yeah,
but it's like,
signed up for that.
Yeah, I signed up for it. But it's like, in the meantime, this is what has to happen for me.
Yeah.
It's this. You know what I'm saying? To give y'all this. Because it's a lot of intriguing stories that, you know what I mean,
people don't know, and they need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you earlier, I appreciate you for even putting me on this platform, because it's not too many times, you know what I'm saying, people extend their hand and be like, yo, we want BakerMan Bagz interview. We want this exclusive. So it's like, all right.
Well, I'm going to keep it 100. It's like, the interview, like I told you, like to put it out there, y'all, the interview was supposed to be him and Oz together. Mm-hmm. But I really felt that everybody, and there might be some interviews where you might have 2 or more people or whatever, you know what I'm saying, depending on what type of interview is needed. But you need to speak on how you
Nah, for sure. I feel like we need to do another one after this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we ain't even really get into, you know what I mean? But it go deep.
But I feel like
it go deep.
I feel like with everything that's going on, you change with the time. I keep saying this shit over.
Sure, keep evolving, keep elevating, keep getting better.
What does 2023 and 2024 have in store for BakerMan Bagz?
Shit, 2023 for real is really over for me. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, like, and when I say it's over for me, I'm looking at it like I'm working ahead of myself. Like, I'm not in this year no more. I'm doing things right now that's lining up for 2024. And that's just where I'm at with it. I'm like, right now, these fourth quarter, last 3 months, 2 months, I'm just going extra hard. Features, visuals, merch. So when 24 hits, everything's just gonna be a crazy rollout. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
It's gonna be crazy, but yeah, definitely, bro. Just keep elevating, keep getting better. More merch, more music. You know what I'm saying? I want to open some businesses. You know, I want to collab with more artists. You know, just keep learning and keep growing, bro. That's all.
I know that's right, bro.
For sure.
So tell everybody where they can find you at.
Yeah, y'all can find me on all platforms. BakerMan Bagz, BakerMan Bagz, and that's Bagz with a Z, not a S. BakerMan Bagz on all platforms. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, everywhere. BakerMan Bagz, 2 words.
And where can they find the merch at?
The merch is on the website. It's called rtphclothing.com, or you can find me on Instagram as well, rtphclothing.com. Excuse me, rtphclothing on Instagram. And I also got a gift for my brother here, you know what I'm saying, for having me. Bought you some merch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In the plastic, you
heard?
heard?
In the plastic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to take that out. Take that out. Let them see. Yeah.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? And that's the Never Miss the Money exclusive. You feel me? That's the exclusive.
Yeah, niggas know, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, never miss the money, bro. You know, back in the day that it's Mr. Money.
Yeah, look at that joint
and
right
I
there.
Never miss the money.
Yeah, you already know.
And that shit deep. That shit got a deep meaning too. You see the money bag on it. You feel me? That's the hustler's brain. Focused on the bag.
This motherfucker is this velvet?
Good quality. Quality. We don't fuck around.
What the nigga say? Nigga, is that velvet?
You know what I'm saying?
But nah, I'm just letting everybody know. I really think, let me put this right here.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that with this interview, what we about to do, I'm about to just let y'all know this. Make sure y'all follow us at Feed the Culture Mix Show on IG, TikTok, and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We on YouTube. This episode right here, you hearing to be ready real soon.
Yeah.
Real soon. And, you know, it's your boy R-Roll, big FTC, big Apex shit. And ain't nothing to say. This is a good-ass interview, bro.
Yes, sir, my man.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just in here shooting the shit with my dog, BakerMan. Oh, damn. I mean, I did it. Let me do it again. I'm in here shooting the shit with my dog, BakerMan Bagz.
Yes, sir.
And we holla.
Yeah.